gouging. And part of my plan is to create which is taking advantage of the and need of the American consumer, jacking up prices without any consequence or accountability. So that is one point, Eric. There are a number of issues that we need to address in terms of bringing down the cost. It includes what we need is a new approach that I bring to the issue of housing, including, for example, rent. And again, I bring to it experience, knowing what has been happening in terms of how corporations have been buying up blocks of property, diminished competition, let's get jacked up, and addressing that in terms of making sure that there is a consequence for that, but also investing in people's home, knowing that for too long, frankly, both administrations and both Democrats and Republicans haven't done enough to deal with the issue of housing. We need a new approach, working with the private sector. I say that as a devout public servant, working with the private. In terms of progress in our country, and that means working across the aisle. I've done that before. We did it around whether it be what we were able to accomplish with the bipartisan infrastructure deal, or some of the work that we have done in terms of dealing with gun safety. But we've got to work across the aisle, and it is my commitment to work with Democrats, with Republicans, with independents, to deal with a number of issues, whether it be what we need to do in terms of housing and creating legislation that creates incentives for that, what we need to do to reinstate the freedom of a woman to make decisions about her own body and not have her government tell her what to do, whether it be what we need to do to actually invest in